Hi, everyone. I think it's important to discuss race and racial biases in early childhood education because the earlier you can teach kindness and compassion, the longer it'll stick with the child, I believe. We have a multicultural program at our school, and a teacher comes in every 2 weeks and they do a whole lesson plan on a different culture. And we do activities and we talk about it. And so we try to incorporate parts of their lessons with our daily teaching because it's important to learn about other cultures. We are socialized to be quiet on the topic so we don't make people uncomfortable. That's what she said in the article, Kelly Matthews and Juma Jordan. And I think it makes a lot of adults uncomfortable, but I don't think the children understand that uncomfort yet because they don't know that there's anything to be uncomfortable about. So keeping on track with teaching them about different cultures and being kind to all your peers, and some kids learn one way and some learn another way, that'll make it so it's never uncomfortable. Fair doesn't mean that everyone gets the same thing. Fair means that everyone gets what they need to be successful. Annie Renault said that. And that we teach that a lot in our class because we have lots of students who have different needs, and their peers are learning that, hey, sometimes our friends need to take a break, or some of our friends need a fidget spinner, or sometimes loud noises hurt their ears. And though that's not race driven, it teaches them kindness and compassion in that, hey, we are all different and that's okay. Tiffany Taylor Smith said, we should try to pay attention to the judgments and perceptions we have about people. Again, I think this is more geared towards the adults. And the more we are aware of it, of the judgments we're making, the easier it will be for us to teach our students that we don't need to have those. We don't have to be uncomfortable. We can talk about these things that make us uncomfortable because the more we talk about them, the less uncomfortable we're going to be. So we constantly do multicultural things in our classroom. My phone is falling. The implicit bias, that's something we have to work on daily to get better at, and try not to let those biases in. And by teaching our students every day, I think slowly those biases go away, or since you're so aware of them, you can be aware of them and then they're not there anymore. So I think it's really important to touch on all these topics with your students. And the earlier the better, because then the longer it'll stay with them. Thanks.